on the Queen Summer. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. If you're not already a part of the family, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down so people know that you stop by. I don't really get notifications on exactly who liked it and everybody that subscribed. So do me a favor and leave a comment. Leave me a nice little comment so I can not. Let me take my shades. So I just got in the house and picking my daughter up and going to get some groceries, and I'm about to settle on down. I was going to start this live about an hour ago, but I felt intuitively led to just hold off and wait until I was outside of the car and inside somewhere, um, settled or whatever. And as you could tell by the title of this here live, today was a good day. I know the day is not over yet for me here on the East Coast, but the day has gone by for some people in the world. Um, And I can sincerely say that at the beginning of today, I was led to declare over myself and over my day that today was a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. You know, whenever I wanted to say today is going to be a good day, it's going to be a beautiful day, the Lord had me affirm that it was, in fact, a good day. You know, I wanted to wait until time went by a little bit for me to be sure. You know, I want my kids to be home safely and all of that stuff. Even though, chaos, tragedy, all of that stuff can come at any time. Death, whatever. You feel me? Jesus, whatever. It could come at any time. We don't know the day or the hour, but when the Lord says something, His word does not return void. And He doesn't mind when we test His word. He doesn't mind when we give it time and, look into it and labor with it, because He said it won't tarry. Though it may take a little while, it ain't gonna tarry. You feel me? Meaning it's gonna come to pass. What the Lord says is gonna happen is gonna happen. The Lord said that it's a good day. Then guess what? It's a good day, and it was. It was a beautiful day. The way the sun was shining. My daughter laid out inside in front of our sliding doors as if she was sunbathing on the beach. And the way the sun felt shining through the sliding doors, it was amazing. Like I couldn't blame her. I wanted her to get off the floor. I had just finished sweeping and stuff like that. But just the dander that I saw, it was just like, I do not want you laying on the bare floor. So I gave her a towel. And she just naturally started doing Pilates. I'm going to call them Pilates poses, but she specifically said yoga. She said she was doing yoga. And I had a cute little thought in my head, like my little baby yogi. You know what I'm saying? And I just, I thank God for giving her a natural the like in a natural unction to find her peace and doing mirror poses that help her with balancing, because she has been struggling emotionally to the point where I'm starting to struggle emotionally. And like what I was thinking, and I always think like I just want the best, right? I just want the best. I want people to see the best and do the best. But, even upon doing that, it's still liable to be a mess. So God is like, just put it in my hands. Put it in my hands. And I'm reminded of something my daughter said. She said she realized that she already have a bully at this school. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she was saying she was sitting chilling and somebody, like two girls, was like whispering as if she couldn't hear them. But despite the things that the girls said, she didn't get them no energy back. And she went on and had a good day with her friends and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so, to be real, I was proud. That was a proud mommy moment. I'm a girl mom. I don't got nothing but girls. And girls can be real tough. You feel me? Girls can be real catty. You feel me? Girls can be real envious, jealous, and all of that extra stuff. So, at all ages. So, my daughter in there screaming because the cookies gone. I just gave her some cookies, but maybe we'll be able to help her find her peace again without me having to pull the belt out. My baby done caught an attitude. I be trying to let them work out their little conflicts without getting involved, but sometimes it just be like, oh look, nah, that's oh look now, it's just a cookie. But I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. I'm ready to knock somebody block off about a cookie. When I was younger, I remember I was in school and one of the girls in my little friend circle had asked me for one of my cookies, and these were not no free cookies. These were cookies that I paid money for. And after I, reluctantly gave it to her, dang, this happened to me as an adult too, kind of energetically. The energy of this experience happened to me as an adult. But anyway, I gave it to her and she looked at it like, ugh, I don't like it, and dropped it on the floor. And I was like, girl, bitch. I wanted to do that, but I kept my cool in this situation and kind of just made me move a little differently when it came to being generous and stuff like that. But again, even as an adult, you know, I experienced sharing something of mine reluctantly. And then afterwards, they acted funny towards me. And despite the vengeance I wanted to incur, I just chill. I just kind of gave it to God. And of course, I had more cookies since then. You feel me? So when it comes to my children, they be arguing, fighting over little snacks and stuff like that, little drinks and stuff like that. I be having to tell them and show them like it's way more where that came from. You feel me? And one of my daughter, my middle daughter, she's good when it comes to like sharing and stuff like that. But the other ones, they gotta kind of get a little bit more comfortable with generosity. You feel me? Um, mm, I know some adults too. Like you can't eat the last bit of nothing around some adults, and I felt it too. I've definitely felt it as a mother and a head of a household. I've experienced, my kids going in and eating stuff that didn't belong to them, and the frustration because I had plans for it. But the Lord be reminding me like, don't be acting po. Like God be like, you sounding po right now. You feel me? So I be grateful in that moment. I be grateful, like thank God I can get more. In fact, I can get something better. I can get something different than what was, you know, whatever. So I want to see if I can get this message on in 10 minutes. I thank y'all so much for joining me in this live. If you're watching this on a repost on TikTok or Instagram or anything like that, come on over to YouTube because I don't know how much energy I'm gonna have for Instagram and for TikTok. Like even today, I had an urge to delete Instagram. I get this every now and then, because I just see people that I interact with and I share good energy with, and I know that they could do the same with me, and they don't. In fact, they share their energy with people that I know. Never mind. Let me not. Just like you can see that they interacting, but they choosing not to interact with me. So I'm like, let me just remove my presence. But the Lord said, no, don't remove your presence. Remove them. You feel me? So I be getting rid of certain stuff, and even then, sometimes I still just be like, let me get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I do definitely just trust God with the messages that I have to release. The Lord had made clear to me that if one person is blessed, that's enough. If one person receives the message, my job is done. You feel me? I'm in position for God's people to receive His word at an appointed time. I'm just a vessel. Um, in addition to everything else that I have, all the other titles and hats and things like that that I've accumulated outside or all throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know, y'all. I think I'm gonna just leave this video at this. Remember to declare over your day, speak over your day, speak life into the things that you want to see. You feel me? And I want to talk to you about frustration. You feel me? Don't be afraid to or ashamed to handle your frustrations. You feel me? Being frustrated is it's a sign that you may be on the brink of mental illness. It's a sign that something is causing dis-ease. And we got to take care of ourselves. We got to take care of ourselves in a way that no one else will, and in a way that no one else cares to. Um, we have to know when something is too much for us or when something is not enough. And so make sure that we are being attentive about speaking elevated things over ourselves, speaking positively over ourselves. I know this is like cliche, But every now and then it's a good reminder to not let your thoughts get too far away from you, not to let your thoughts overwhelm you, and understand that the multiplicity of emotions that we are feeling are a result of the thoughts that we're thinking. And the day is going to be whatever you say it is. The day is going to carry the energy in which you focus on. You know, you can make a decision on if you're going to focus on what's pissing you off, or you're going to focus on something that kind of help you breathe a little easier, help you breathe a little deeper. Something that's been helping me get through my day has been listening to audiobooks. I was listening to The Mind of a Genius, or How to Unlock the Genius Mind, or something like that. And also affirmations. They are like hour-long videos where they just repeat affirmations. And I realized, like, while listening to the affirmation, I was kind of lining it up with the thoughts that were naturally coming to my mind. And I was kind of like, wow, like the way that I normally think is quite differently energetically, and contextually, you feel me, than the affirmations that were playing in my ears repetitively. And it kind of gave me a deeper perspective on what it means to think negatively. You feel me? What it means to be a complainer, you know? Something that the Lord reinforced while I was listening to this audiobook is either you are it or you aren't. Either you got it or you don't. Either you are up to par or on par or you're under it, you know? There's no real gray area. It's giving almost doesn't count. In the video that I released yesterday, I was talking about how I often see heart shapes to remind me of the love of God, the love of Jesus, and it was so random. It'd be really random. Like I don't even be thinking about God or nothing like that. And a heart, like you can't ignore it. It's just boom, there's a heart. It's like, okay, God, I see you. Thank you. And so yesterday I was shaving, and I kind of like scraped myself a little more than I would have liked. And it was in the shape of a heart. And in the video, I was like, I'm not tripping about it because it didn't really leave no scar or anything like that. And it is on this side of my face. I can see it, I can feel it. You feel me? But it took a day for it to heal and start showing the pigmentation of it. You feel me? And so what I was struggling with was the feeling of being like a lie. Like I caught myself in a lie. And I'm like, girl, like protect your mind. First of all, I often have to deal with my anxiety or worry about what other people got to say or what other people got to think, other perceptions. The streets be talking. You feel me? Your reputation is important. It's something that I have grown up with being taught and stuff like that. And so naturally I just care about what people think. But I've gotten to the point like I'm grown now. Like I feel like I'm real grown, for one, because I can go out in public without wearing a bra. Two, I don't care what outsiders think or what outsiders say unless like I feel intuitively they're saying it for a godly reason, because they're saying whatever they saying for God, because God told them to, or whatever. God gonna use whatever they're saying to really enlighten me or to change something in my life, my situation, my mind, or whatever, and my children or whatever. It's for my good. You know what I'm saying? But I've really gotten to the point like you can't. I don't even care if you look at me. I've stood in rooms with people that were supposed to be family, and just stood there in peace while they look at me with indifference, look at me like, like, ooh, giving that, ooh, she thinks she all that, but no, I'm actually here so I can connect with you, you feel me? So upon going out in public, upon going through my day, I don't allow none of the stupid looks that people have on their face. Like I'll look just as dumb as them. They looking at me all stupid and retarded. I'm gonna look stupid and retarded back at them. Like all I can do is be myself. You feel me? And I really am being selective about when I do my best. But going back to this audiobook that I was listening to, it was talking about how you can't expect a full lot in life when you're half. let me say the way it's in my mind, when you're half assing stuff. People be trying to get a free ride, be trying to get shortcuts and stuff like that. And it was talking about the colloquialism that says that nothing in life is for free. And it stood with me because I came across something on Instagram earlier with Master P, and Spectacular. They were offering a seminar, like a free class for people who are motivational speakers. But I know that whenever people usually offer stuff like that on places like Instagram, it may be free, but at the end of it, they're going to sell you something. They're going to try to get you to buy something. You feel me? So I'm like, if it's really free, then I wanted to come to me in a certain type of way. You feel me? Because I truly believe that nothing in life is for free. Even if you are living without paying any expenses and stuff like that, you still have to pay in some sort of way, whether it be energetically, whether it be with your time, whether it be with something living rent free in your mind. You're going to have to pay in some sort of way. You're going to have to pay by the upkeep. You're going to have to pay with your presence, which is equating the time, but that's neither here nor there. You feel me? A lot of that stuff don't need to be weighing heavy in our mind. A lot of things like a lot of things were highlighted when I was listening to the audiobook and driving, because it touched bases on how the average person who is a parent, who is an adult, has typical things that they worry about, like how they gonna pay their rent, how they gonna eat, where they gonna sleep, the kind of clothes they gonna wear, if they got kids, how they gonna take care of their kids and stuff like that. And I said, Lord, it's so interesting that these are the typical things that people worry about. And it seemed like the things that we worry about, the Lord be like, don't worry about that. The things that we really be wanting to do in indulging, the Lord be like, hey, yo, chill on that. And I'm like, that's interesting, because how we not gonna worry about feeding our children, especially if the kitchen is empty, or especially if they are grown out of their clothes? How are we not supposed to worry? And that's where faith comes into play. And that's how we please God. And the Lord is highlighting the universe and like the systematic aspect of the universe, and how we can activate certain elements of the universe with various attributes of our character, like being cheerful, like being grateful, like having a good attitude, like having a positive attitude, but doing it sincerely, being sincere, doing it in your heart, not just doing it for face value, like literally waking up and being grateful, literally, cleaning up and taking care of children without complaining. And this is not for the freaking weak. Having children and taking care of children is not for the weak. That's why I don't, if you don't got children, I do my best to care about what you got to say about me. But, after a while, I'm going to just be like, child, bye. Because before I had children, I had judgments as well. I saw people dealing with children, and I was like, you know what? I was like, what? Why are you talking to them like that? Why are you grabbing them like that? Why are you handling them like that? Some stuff, yeah, I'ma stand up for. Like, nah, like you not finna do no child like that. But living long enough and having enough children and actually taking care of them, it gave me a different perspective on parenting. Like, let me not judge no freaking parent, because Lord have mercy. It don't even be the circumstances of life. Sometimes it be the character in these people that we have brought into this world that we be having to like. And I know people be like, they just a part of you, they just an element of you. No, that's an ancestor I ain't never met before. That's an ancestor I ain't get to be around because that was tucked away somewhere. Cause nah, that ain't me. That's from the, that's something else. You feel me? And you gotta, like I said, just give it to God, man. A lot of stuff. Well, I don't know if I said it in this video, but instead of me being frustrated with a lot of things that I can't control, I gotta give it to God, even as it pertains to my children. Because if not, I'll end up like maybe not physically damaging them, but damaging them intellectually by like being judgmental and having these standards. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't meet certain marks, I'm looking at them differently and treating them differently. And even like the energy behind taking like The Lord said you just need to stand on business. But I was finna say like taking away privileges and stuff like that when they don't do what's right and staying on top of them when it comes to certain stuff as far as their academics because that's something I care about. That's not something that every parent is very strict on to care about. I'm not strict on it at all because it's exhausting even to me. But I am like I need to see them grades, baby. I need to see that you are making an effort, honey. I need to see the pen and the paper and I need to see you writing it down, honey. I need to hear I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need to see signs of you trying because I'm not trying to provide, these things when you ask for them. Our family doesn't try to put clothes on your back and try to put food on. We do it. We be doing it. I'm reminded of a message that said that people who know that you are devoted to doing better, that you have made a decision to be better, that you have made a decision to change yourself for the better, they're gonna try to test you. They're gonna try to provoke you and be like, "Oh, I thought you was a Christian. I thought you loved Jesus. I thought you stopped smoking weed. I thought you stopped smoking cigarettes. I thought you said you wasn't gonna eat pancakes no more." But it be in a sense like they go out, they know that you don't want to eat pancakes no more, so they go and they buy a big box of pancakes and they come in and they invite people to eat pancakes. You want some, everybody gonna get some, and they see you with some, and they like, hold up, I thought you said you ain't gonna be doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's given. Definitely got to stand on business. Definitely got to stand on business, even if you got to write down a sticky note to remind you what the business is that you got to stand on. Sometimes I gotta, remind myself of stuff dealing with my children because if I don't stick with them, they gonna let me slide off. You feel me? If I don't stay on top of them about showing certain stuff and doing certain things, they gonna go on about their business and do what it is that they focus on. With that, you feel me? And I just feel led to go back to talking like it's a good day. Today is a good day. It's a good day to choose. It's a good day to make a decision. It's a good day to make some changes. It's a good day to do some cleaning. A good day to play one of your favorite albums. A good day to go outside and just, soak up whatever the atmosphere has to offer, whether it be fog, sunshine, rain, snow. Go soak up that atmosphere. Go soak up that fresh air. Ooh, I just smell like sometimes when you step outside, you can smell like a sewage leak, a sewage break. So under those circumstances, like if you step outside and it doesn't make you feel good when you look outside, go into your mind's eye. Spend time in prayer and meditation and ask God to change your surroundings. Oh Lord, bless me indeed. I feel an increase. Bless me indeed. Enlarge my territory. Enlarge my territory. Oh Lord, bless me indeed. I'm thinking about monitors and how some of the people connected to me have people looking over their shoulder, watching just about every move that they can possibly watch. Some of you guys have people monitoring you audibly, like they listening to everything that they can listen to as it pertains to you. And God does not like that. God got that. God is going to take care of them. God said, let's give them something to talk about. That's a song. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? Love. Let's give them something to talk about. How about love? Oh, people gonna be talking about love, whether it be in a condescending way or a respectful way. People gonna be talking about love. Let's give them something to talk about. Cause some people out here working out of love. Some people out here doing what they doing out of love. Not for a paycheck, not for attention, not for likes, but out of love. So people gonna be talking about it. They're gonna be talking. Mm. And it's that same energy. It's snaggletooth. They be mad snaggletooth. Ugh. Mm. Whatever. Type. You feel me? I be feeling compelled to say to myself, it's easy, and sometimes it's good for my health. But the the Lord's will be done. God's will be done in all of our life, in all of our situation. I'm about to go. I'm finna make some shake. Until next time, be blessed and at peace. Bye.